on is about the painter Magritte, who has a series of poems called The Dominion of Light, and they're gorgeous if you don't know them. Magritte was a painter of great paradox, and these paintings are sort of optical illusions. The street is dark, but the sky is light, and you can I'm sure you can find images of his work on the internet, and I think that's about all you need to know. It's called Standard Time. The church's spire, the courthouse clock, and all the slanted roofs that line the square of dime store, bank, and Mitchell's shoe repair have joined their silhouettes to interlock against the evening's cold cornflower sky. The velvet-countered darkness of the street seems painted by the sly hand of Magritte to stump the mind and its bewildered eye. A failing light, a growing zodiac, a windfall hour spent. Each leaf-lined yard is cloaked in tones of cobblestone and slate as we discover in our turning back an early dusk we cannot disregard, a change we never quite anticipate. And then this is a poem called Thorns, Thistles. 3 starlings jig and sprint, teasing the sprinkler's oscillating spray that pulses like a sterling macrame of water on the lawn. If actuaries are to be believed, barring unforeseen circumstances, there are people in these rooms. You're too young to know what an actuary is, huh? Somebody's going to predict when you hit certain parts of your life. I'll start over. 3 starlings jig and sprint, teasing the sprinkler's oscillating spray that pulses like a sterling macrame of water on the lawn. If actuaries are to be believed, barring unforeseen circumstances, I have roundly 2,000 Saturdays to live, 400 waning crescent moons, some 37 more Thanksgiving meals, and 9 elections for the president. In the rich blue waxing alp of shade, the gabled roof is laid, the lilies cool, the lilies bruise. Now, by my own accounts, I'd guess almost 12,000 shaves, 6,000 hours more or less of watching televised athletics, and 500 benchers, give or take, to haul the empty bottles to the dump. In 5 o'clock's thin light, all multiples of green begin to blur. Mulberry bush, the buckeye, the ivy vines. A nearby power mower whines in Doppler modulation, like locust song. It floats this precinct of the middle class with the sweet-cut scent of grass, and nothing now seems wrong. 330 books of stamps, 200 airline flights, 90 dental appointments, 7 timing belts, and 3 more dogs. 2 times a year or so, which roughly comes to 70 in all, I'll cry myself to sleep. My, how our silver willows weep. The tulips lift their chalice heads as in a crimson toast. L'chaim, they seem to say, or skol. I have, I'd speculate, 165 of these late-day harmonic moments left, of iced tea in the Adirondack chair, of pure and undistracted ease, until a car horn's blare, or the gun-cracked slamming of a back porch door, the day's commotion coming home at last. 100